Hello students, welcome to Science Academy. In this class, we will continue with basics of atoms. In the previous video, we have seen the concepts of structure of atom, protons, neutrons, electrons, and also regarding shells. In this video, we are more focusing on the concepts of valence shell, valence electron, valency, and the structure of first 18 elements. So let us start. What is meant by valence shell then? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus in different shells. Out of these shells, the outermost shell is called valence shell. The outermost shell in an atom is called valence shell. This valence shell may be completely filled or may be partially filled. The electrons which are present in this valence shell or the electrons present in the outermost shell are called as valence electrons. Now going to valency. Valency is the combining capacity of an atom. It represents how many bonds an atom can form with other atoms. So, to find valency, we have a formula. The formula is valency is equal to number of valence electrons, that is electrons in the outermost shell, if the number of valence electrons is less than 4. Or valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons if the number of valence electrons is greater than or equal to 4. For this formula, we have an exception. The exception is helium. In the formula, the number 8 represents octet configuration. That is, the number of valence electrons is 8. All those noble gases except helium have octet configuration. That is, all the noble gases except helium have 8 electrons in their outermost shell. Octet configuration is a stable configuration and hence all the noble gases are stable. Regarding noble gases, we will see in detail in the chapter Periodic Classification of Elements. Now, let us start with the structures of first 18 elements. The first element is hydrogen. It has one proton in the nucleus, so atomic number is 1. There are no neutrons in the nucleus of hydrogen. Total number of nucleons is 1 itself, hence mass number is also 1. One electron is revolving around the nucleus in the first shell or K shell. The valency of hydrogen is 1 because the formula for valency is valency equal to number of valence electrons if number of valence electrons is less than 4. Here we have one valence electron, so 1 is less than 4 and hence valency is also 1. Here we have only one shell, that is K shell. That itself is the valence shell. And the number of valence electrons is also 1 itself, hence valency is 1. The second element is helium. Helium has 2 protons and hence its atomic number is 2. It has 2 neutrons, so mass number is 4 because we have 4 nucleons. It has 2 electrons revolving around the nucleus in the K shell or first shell. the valency of helium is 0. Already we have told helium is the exception for the formula to find the valency, because helium is a noble gas. It achieves the stability because the first shell or K shell is completely filled. The maximum capacity of K shell is 2, and there are 2 electrons in the K shell, and hence helium becomes stable. That is why it is a noble gas. It doesn't want to combine with any other atoms, and hence valency is 0. Now the third element is lithium. It has 3 protons, so atomic number is 3, 4 neutrons, total number of nucleons is now 7, because 3 protons and 4 neutrons, so mass number is 7. It has 3 electrons. The 2 electrons are revolving in the first shell, that is K shell, and 1 electron is revolving in the L shell. Here the outermost shell is L shell, and hence it is the valence shell. In the valence shell we have 1 electron, and hence number of valence electrons is 1. This 1 is less than 4. So which formula we should apply? Valency is equal to number of valence electrons. If number of valence electrons is less than 4, 1 is less than 4, and hence valency is also 1. Now the fourth element is beryllium. It has 4 protons, hence atomic number is 4. It has 5 neutrons, so mass number is 9, because number of nucleons is 9. It has 4 electrons, 2 are revolving in the K shell and 2 are revolving in the L shell. Here L shell is the outermost shell, and hence L shell is the valence shell. In the L shell we have 2 electrons, hence number of valence electrons is 2. This 2 is less than 4, hence valency is equal to number of valence electrons, because number of valence electrons is less than 4, and hence valency is equal to 2. So beryllium has a valency of 2. The fifth element is boron. It has 5 protons, so atomic number is 5. It has 6 neutrons, so mass number is 11, because 5 protons plus 6 neutrons, mass number is 11. It has 5 electrons revolving around the nucleus. 2 electrons are revolving along the K shell and 3 along the L shell. Here outermost shell is L shell, and hence that is the valence shell. The number of electrons in this valence shell is 3, that is we have 3 valence electrons. This 3 is less than 4, hence valency is also 3. So boron has a valency of 3. The sixth element is carbon. It has 6 protons, so atomic number is 6. It has 6 neutrons, so mass number is 12. 6 plus 6, 12. It has 6 electrons revolving around the nucleus. 2 electrons are in the K shell, 4 electrons are in the L shell. So the valence shell is L shell, because that is the outermost shell. So number of electrons in the valence shell, that is L shell, is 4. 4 is greater than or equal to 4. So we should use the second formula, that is valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. So valency is equal to 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is also 4 itself. That is why valency of carbon is 4. The seventh element is nitrogen. It has 7 protons, so atomic number is 7. It has 7 neutrons, so mass number is 14. It has 7 electrons. 2 electrons are revolving around the nucleus in the first shell or K shell, and 5 electrons are revolving in the L shell. Here the outermost shell is L shell, so the valence shell is L shell. the number of valence electrons is 5. 5 is greater than 4. Hence, the formula is valency is equal to 8 minus the number of valence electrons. Number of valence electrons is 5. Hence, valency is 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Hence, nitrogen has a valency of 3. Now, the next element is oxygen. It has 8 protons. So, atomic number is 8. It has 8 neutrons. So, mass number is 16. 8 protons plus 8 neutrons. Mass number is 16. It has 8 electrons. 2 electrons are revolving in the first shell or K shell, and 6 electrons are revolving in the second shell or L shell. Here the outermost shell is L shell, so that is the valence shell. So number of valence electrons is 6. 6 is greater than 4. Hence the formula is valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. So valency is 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. So oxygen has a valency of 2. Now the next element is fluorine. It has 9 protons. So atomic number is 9. It has 10 neutrons. So mass number is 19. 9 protons and 10 neutrons. Mass number is 19. It has 9 electrons. 2 electrons are revolving in the first shell or K shell, and 7 electrons are revolving in the second shell or L shell. Here the outermost shell is L shell, and hence that is the valence shell. The number of valence electrons is 7. 7 is greater than 4, and hence the valency is 8 minus the number of valence electrons. Valency is 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1, and hence fluorine has a valency of 1. The next element is neon. It has 10 protons, so atomic number is 10. It has 10 neutrons. Mass number is 10 plus 10, 20. And it has 10 electrons. 2 electrons are revolving in the K shell, and 8 electrons are revolving in the L shell. The outermost shell is L shell, that is the valence shell. Valence shell is completely filled, that is it has octet configuration. That is why neon is a noble gas. The valency is 8 minus number of valence electrons. Number of valence electron here is 8. So the valency is 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. 0 valency mean neon doesn't want to combine with any other element because it is already stable. So the valency of neon is 0. The next element is sodium. It has 11 protons, so atomic number is 11. It has 12 neutrons, so mass number is 23. 11 plus 12, 23. It has 11 electrons revolving around the nucleus. 2 electrons in K shell, 8 electrons in L shell, and 1 electron in the M shell. Here the valence shell is M shell because that is the outermost shell. So number of valence electrons is 1 because M shell has only 1 electron. So number of valence electrons is 1. 1 is less than 4. So valency is equal to the number of valence electrons because number of valence electrons here is less than 4. So valency is equal to 1. So sodium has a valency of 1. The next element is magnesium. It has 12 protons, so atomic number is 12. It has 12 neutrons, so mass number is 24. 12 plus 12, 24. It has 12 electrons, 2 electrons revolving in the K shell, 8 in the L shell, and 2 in the M shell. Here the outermost shell is M shell, that is the valence shell. Number of valence electrons is 2, that is number of electrons in the outermost shell is 2. 2 is less than 4, hence valency is equal to 2 itself because valency is equal to number of valence electrons when number of valence electrons is less than 4. Here 2 is less than 4 and hence valency is equal to 2. Magnesium has a valency of 2. The next element is aluminum. It has 13 protons, so atomic number is 13. 14 neutrons, so mass number is 13 plus 14, 27. It has 13 electrons, 2 in the K shell, 8 in the L shell, 3 in the M shell. Here the outermost shell is M shell, so that is the valence shell. In the valence shell we have 3 electrons, so number of valence electrons is 3. 3 is less than 4, that is why valency is equal to 3 itself, because valency is equal to number of valence electrons when number of valence electrons is less than 4. So aluminum has a valency of 3. The next element is silicon. It has 14 protons, so atomic number is 14. It has 14 neutrons, so mass number is 14 plus 14, 28. And it has 14 electrons, 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the L shell, and 4 electrons in the M shell. The valence shell is M shell because that is the outermost shell, so the number of valence electrons is 4. So the formula is valency is equal to 8 minus the number of valence electrons, because here the number of valence electrons is greater than or equal to 4. So the valency is 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. Hence silicon has a valency of 4. The next element is phosphorus. It has 15 protons, so atomic number is 15. It has 16 neutrons, so mass number is 15 plus 16, 31. And it has 15 electrons, 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the L shell, 5 electrons in the M shell. The outermost shell is M shell, that is the valence shell. So the number of valence electrons is 5. The valency is 8 minus number of valence electrons, because 5 is greater than 4. So valency is 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Hence phosphorus has a valency of 3. The next element is sulfur. It has 16 protons, so atomic number is 16. 16 neutrons, so mass number is 16 plus 16, 32. And it has 16 electrons, 2 in the K shell and 8 in the L shell, 6 in the M shell. The outermost shell is M shell, that is the valence shell. The number of valence electrons is 6. 6 is greater than 4, hence valency is equal to 8 minus the number of valence electrons. Valency is equal to 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Hence sulfur has a valency of 2. The next element is chlorine. It has 17 protons, so atomic number is 17. It has 18 neutrons, so mass number is 35. 17 plus 18, 35. It has 17 electrons, 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the L shell, and 7 electrons in the M shell. Here the outermost shell is M shell, that is the valence shell. So the number of valence electrons is 7. 7 is greater than 4. So the valency is 8 minus the number of valence electrons. 8 minus 7, that is 1. So chlorine has a valency of 1. The next element is argon. It has 18 protons, so atomic number is 18. It has 22 neutrons, so mass number is 40. 18 plus 22, 40. It has 18 electrons, 2 electrons in the K shell, 8 electrons in the L shell, 8 electrons in the M shell. M shell is the outermost shell, that is the valence shell. So the number of valence electrons is 8. 8 is greater than 4. So valency is equal to 8 minus number of valence electrons. 8 minus 8 is 0. So argon has a valency of 0. That is why argon is a noble gas. List of first 20 elements and their information is given in the table. You can make a note of it. We will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to our channel for more videos.